Hey everyone! So I hope everyone can hear me. I had a little trouble with the last audio. So with the holidays fast approaching, I thought that it might be a great idea to give you some tips on how not to overeat over the holidays. If that's of interest to you, then today's video is for you. My name is Karen Fleury from Clean Eating with Benefits, also known as your go-to person if you're looking to take that first step towards your personal health journey. So, a lot of us get a little worried over the holidays because we have Christmas events, holiday parties at home, at the office, get-togethers with friends. And, to help ease the burden of overeating, I have a few tips I would like to share with you today. So perhaps, you've started on your journey of healthy eating and you're worried about going to a party and not knowing, what you can eat or what you should eat. So a couple of tips to help ease your burden when you're heading out to an event. So first thing you should do when you get there is actually take a lay of the land. So take a look at everything that's being offered so you know where the good stuff is and the not so good stuff is, and so you know what your better choices are. Next tip for you is to actually grab a plate. So grab a small plate. You don't need a huge plate. Grab a small plate so that you know what you're eating, so that you're not just sitting by the buffet table or whatever and just aimlessly just grabbing anything and eating, because then by the end of the night, you don't know exactly what you ate and how healthy you ate, how much you ate. So grab a plate. And now that you've taken a look at the lay of the land to see what's available, you've grabbed your small plate, make sure that you fill it up with some great veggies, your greens. You want to make sure that you're eating well. So choose plenty of greens and choose your veggies and your fruits, of course. Be sure to sit down and actually enjoy what it is that you're eating. Sit down, nourish your food, savor your food, and actually chew your food as well. So a lot of the times we get so excited when we're at events that we eat so quickly in order to get to the next person, to talk to the next person, that we're not actually chewing our food or savoring our food either. So that's important. If you get to an event or you're really worried about going to an event because maybe you're looking for something that's vegan-free or dairy-free or sugar-free, and you're worried that when you get to the event that there's not going to be anything there that's going to nourish you. Bring your own dish. I'm sure that no one's going to say, please don't bring your own dish. So bring your own dish, make sure that you're nourishing yourself, but you're going to nourish others as well. So that is a great option too. Worst case scenario, you're worried about going to an event and overeating and not eating the best foods and then feeling really crappy at the end of the night. Well, what is one thing that you can actually do? How about eating before you actually go? If you eat before you go, then you're actually going to be satisfied from the food you had at home because you're going to nourish yourself well, aren't you? And so if you eat before you go, that's really important too. So when you get there, your eyes won't be bigger than your belly. You're going to already be full. You're already going to be satisfied. So when you're taking a look at what's available, when you're taking a lay of the land to see where the best food options are, you're going to be satisfied. And then maybe later on in the evening, as the event is coming to an end, maybe you're a little bit hungry. You're going to know where the best options are because, like I said, you've taken the lay of the land already and you know where those options are. So in summary then, when you get to an event, take a look around, check to see what the options are, grab yourself a plate, actually fill them up with some greens and some veggies to make sure that you're eating well. Sit down, savor your food, chew your food, do socialize. Like I said, if you're really worried that something is not going to be there for you to eat, bring your own food with you as well. Like I said, no one's going to say anything about that. And again, worst case scenario, make sure that you eat before you go so that you nourished yourself. Do you have any other tips, like before you head out to an event or a party? Do you do anything to prepare for that? Maybe you mindfully just say, I'll be really good tonight. I'll be really good tonight. I don't know. What do you do? Do you have any little things that prepare you before you head out to the holiday parties? Leave them in the comments below. I'd love to read them. If you have any questions or comments for me, please leave them in the comments below or send me a personal message. I'm happy to respond to that. If you did find the information valuable in the post, please like and share with others, and we'll see you next time. Thank you.